Hey everybody, welcome to More Than Meets Guys. I'm here with Boo at the AxelonUnderground.com and we're going over mask number one that finally came out.
Howdy. Yeah, finally.
Finally. And it's a crazy issue too.
Yeah, this is
It's a lot
this
going
is
on.
a yeah, this they get into like some X-Files stuff.
Oh, very much so. I
Yeah.
I say very Junji Ito. You know the Junji Ito, right?
No.
Um, you should look up some of his work. He did one of my favorite manga called Spirals.
Mm-hmm.
It basically it's like horror Japanese comic stuff.
Yeah.
And all this stuff having to go with spirals and just body horror and things like that. It's
Oh,
really
you
good
talking about
stuff.
Uzumaki?
Oh God, what Junji Ito? Am I thinking? What am I thinking? Junji Ito. Oh my God. Oh yeah,
Yeah, if you said
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki,
Yes,
I'd know what you're
Uzumaki is the
talking
name.
about.
Is actually name. It translation into spirals. Yes, that's Uzumaki. Sorry.
Okay.
God, you threw me for a second. Like, wait, I know this is all wrong. Yeah, essentially everything had in Uzumaki has to do with spirals
Yeah.
and vortexes and such. So
Yeah.
yeah, think of Junji Ito when you get into the heart of the meat of this issue.
Yeah.
It's same kind of feeling actually. It's weird.
There's a almost like reference to that.
It
I
very
think.
much
I think
is.
there's some inspiration here.
Oh, definitely. By the way, everybody, sorry if my background's weird. I had a pipe burst in the attic. So I have, and it's right above where I usually record and keep a lot of my more expensive transformers. So I moved everything over here for the time being. So we're in flux until the thing gets all fixed. And not that anyone really probably cares, but yeah, that's why everything's weird, and that's why it looks all chaotic behind me because I was very chaotically getting all my hard to get a hold of, or even like for those extra squad film cells, unique things from where the water is coming down.
He had to hide his My Little Pony collection.
No, that's actually in the front office where it used to be, where my wife keeps her My Little Pony, and
No,
I
no, I'm
guess
talking about
by
your
proxy
My
is
Little
mine
Pony.
now. I
Yeah.
know, I know. But speaking of like girls' properties, dude, I showed my wife the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive gem and the holograms version of Blaster, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, I guess I'm collecting Transformers now with you."
That's how it starts.
How they get you, man. But
Yep.
so yeah, that's a it's a cool looking set. They had a keytar and everything. I love it.
Uh, Oh yeah. Well, Blaster was I think a gateway transformer for a lot of people, just like Soundwave was.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's something about the I guess the music machines.
Mhm. I mean, Blaster. If you grew up in the '80s like we did, there was a certain kind of big, boombox called a ghetto blaster.
Yeah.
And essentially, that's what he's named after. Everyone knows it. You look at the way the toy is. So the big hoop where you would hold it over his shoulder. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the issue where we have does it make tracks? Where you have the three of them, and the one's got the ghetto blaster over his shoulder. Same
Ah,
deal.
oh, I don't know if that did that happen in Make Tracks. I remember there was the commercial where Rumble walks in carrying
Well,
Blaster
there's
on his
that.
shoulder
There's
like
that.
that. Yeah.
I feel like in Make Tracks, there's a three guys. One, no, it wasn't Make Tracks. There was the episode where you had Raul and two other guys, and they were breakdancing and stuff in the episode. One of them had like the boombox he carried
Yeah,
around.
you
He
talking
carried
about
X
Autobot?
Autobop. Jesus. Okay, yeah, Autobop.
Yeah.
You know,
It
okay.
zooms in like
Yes.
dramatically as you have your
Dun dun
epiphany.
dun. Everyone doesn't know it's Transformers, dude. There's just too much up here. I don't know how you retain it all, boo. Uh,
I don't know how I do it either.
yeah,
I think there's ghosts that whisper it into my ear. I don't really know anything. They just like feed me the info.
yeah. All right,
The
now.
voices, they compel me to know stupid trivia.
So the cover I have, I think is cover A. You have the Thunderhawk with Matt, and then you have Linda. God, I cannot think of her name right now.
You talking about Gloria?
Gloria. God, Linda. What was I thinking? Yeah, Gloria Baker.
You called her Linda once before
I
too.
did. She
There,
looks like
there's
a
some
Linda.
there's something there, man.
I know. And then you, of course, you have Brusado and you have Alex
Sector, yeah.
Vector. Yeah,
Yeah, that beard is a dead giveaway. Like half his mask is really just his beard.
it's kind of cool though. Than this, like the mask in the TV show, the 80s TV show is the same kind of thing. You see his beard stuff. It has got that big mantle around his shoulders and stuff. Here, it's just
Yeah.
like it's
Like
like
a
something you got out of a like a I don't know a yard not yard sale. I mean a flea market. Pack with like it has like helmet and a laser gun and stuff. It kind of has that same kind of
it looks
energy.
like something you'd see someone wearing in like a rollerblade roller derby, like from the 90s, like straight up.
100%. The rest of the masks look pretty dead on.
Now, they changed
Well, mats.
Spectrum.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
change mats.
Which my kids saw that and they're like, Is that like supposed to be Doom guy?" Because I think it looks like the Doom mask.
I can see that
And
actually.
yeah, they're not wrong. I'm like, because it doesn't quite look like Spectrum.
I do like how they are. We'll get into this house going how they're portraying the masks instead of how
Yeah.
how they are kind of like in that weird pocket universe in the root in the ceiling of his of Thunderhawk. And they somehow
Yeah.
come down. Where
Oh, you mean in Boulder Hill?
no. When they're in Thunderhawk,
Oh, you're talking about, oh, when they're in the car. Yeah, it just comes out of the T-top somehow.
somehow
It's just,
it's like
yeah.
it's like it's
Okay,
like
I
come
thought you were talking about the little energizing
no, yeah, well
room.
that too, but it's almost like it comes out like it hangs out there with Optimus Prime's trailer, the Prime unit, and all those
Yeah.
other things that are in pocket universes.
Well,
So
I mean, this is pretty close to it. This is like nanotech, like you see
yeah,
in the MCU movies.
well we'll get into that as we get into the issue though. So
These masks are straight from Wakanda.
it could be. Dan Waters is the writer of this issue. I guess is he the
Yeah,
guy in charge of writing Mask, like in charge of the storyline?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, Pi Par artist, which I love the art in this. Pierluigi
Casalino.
Casolino. Sorry, I got Pierluigi fine. Casolino got me for a colorist. And Russ Wooten once again for letterer. Russ Wooten does a
Yes.
lot of the lettering for the Skybound books.
Yeah. He's a busy guy.
He is a
And
busy
look at
guy.
all these covers. I counted 18.
God, let me look at that real quick.
And that's not counting, I guess, the
Holy
blank covers.
moly. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that Vanessa Warfield cover. We already talked about that. Um,
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I got a few covers. My son ran up to the LCS for me.
hey, look, at
And
least you got a Sly Rex cover.
I know that's when I was really happy. I was like, that's the one I wanted, Sly Racks cover D.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got A, D, and then he got me like the two like foil like mask like fold around
Oh, cool.
covers.
With
Yeah.
Spectrum and Venom. Not
Yeah.
Venom.
Viper.
Viper. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Nice.
got those. And I need to find some of those blind bags. People have been finding cool stuff in those blind bags.
Yeah, no joke. I really like cover G, with has like almost a photorealistic drawing of Miles Mayhem.
Yeah. I believe that's the 1 in 25 cover.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
attainable. There's also the one with Transformers in the background, like Ultra Magnus and I think it's RC Magnus and Optimus.
Jazz and
Yeah.
Devastator.
Oh yeah, there I see him in the background. Yeah,
Yeah.
with Thunderhawk in the front. That's kind of cool. There's the great one, Daniel Warren Johnson. He's and Mike Spicer. He's getting drive through in Thunderhawk.
Yeah, that's the 1 in 500 cover.
God, it's a fun cover. I don't know if I'd go that much for a 1 to 500 on that one.
Hey, that's, you know, that's how you know you got the silly cover where he's getting takeout.
Yeah. Is it foil cover? Is that G? No, O. Foil cover O looks really cool.
Oh yeah, that's from the ad.
Yeah, it is. I like that a lot. Oh
I
God,
guess that was cover B also. That's just a foil version of cover B.
yeah. Cover J also has Viper mask with you see the Thunderhawk coming at it in the reflection.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So yeah, lots of great design. They're also the blueprint cover by EJ Sue and cover H. Man, a
Yeah.
lot of good ones.
That's a 1 in 50.
Nice.
Like I think the way that those go, it's like uh what 1 in 25, 1 in 50. I think it's 1 in 100.
Hmm.
Is it one in 250 and then one in 500?
Okay.
Like those masks there in that order from I guess G through K. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, have fun hunting those down. I think I saw that one in 500. Someone was pricing it on eBay like $700. They want to cover their entire order, I guess.
Yeah. Which they probably had to do.
Oh yeah, I mean you had to order 500 of those comics just to get one,
God.
but that means they got all the other ones too.
They got my Veronica, I got Vanessa Warfield. I'm having a problem with names today.
Oh yeah.
I think it's all the fumes from all the mold, from all the water leaking.
Oh, actually, that's still under. It's about $2,000 to get 500. If you, well, that's retail.
Hmm.
I don't think they probably have some kind of wholesale price they get the comics for. I'm sure
Oh yeah,
so
for
they
sure.
actually make some money off the comics.
They make some money, give you like that little 5% discount if you have a box, like a subscription box, and they still need to make money on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their pricing is on there. If anybody knows, post it to us. Let us know
Yeah,
what.
let us know. Let us know on a comic that's like 4.95 or whatever. I
Maybe
don't
we
know.
need our own like comic service so we can get the rare ones.
God, you're not kidding. So yeah, I'm kind of curious how these all go. So, anyways, into the issue though.
Right?
This is
Oh yeah,
great.
there's a story.
There's a story.
This is a book of covers. What is this?
Yeah, it kind of seems like that sometimes. Man, that car's a relic. How's it going so fast? How's it going so God Smurf fast? It's too fast.
Yeah, we got cussing on the first page.
By the army. Well, I guess my Black Ops. I don't know if it's actually the
Well, we
army.
don't know who's chasing him. We just see the exposition. Then we see on the next page
Yeah,
a bunch of green vehicles chasing him.
kind of has it has a you know it has a feel of the non-licensed vehicles you can get at like Toys R Us that you could fit your GI Joes in, but they weren't GI Joe vehicles.
Yeah, or Walmart, they've always got that page, that aisle of like,
Yep,
yeah, unlicensed or I guess unbranded vehicle.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what these all are. Except there's actually the Doom Buggy over there. What was the name of the Doom Buggy that was in GI Joe?
And the was the All Striker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, Doom Buggy over there. It kind of reminds me of All Striker.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I choke on uh something I ate a minute ago. Um,
I warned you.
I know you did. The cholesterol got me. And there's a guy in the car, and there's the there's a dude, a soldier in there grabbing the O Smurf handle, while another
Yeah.
dude's like angrily saying, "Doesn't matter how he's doing it, he'll have to stop soon enough." And there's this great scene of a Mad Tracker. There's this little bubble down there as Thunderrock's screeching around and peeling out. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah, he's making like the craziest face I've ever seen. I'm using that as a reaction meme
you should."
because
And
I mean that's a wild look on him.
it's like the Willem Dafoe, like from the the back seat that one
Yeah.
gift. He's like,
Yeah, it's like a crazy smile look.
it
Yeah.
is. He's having a great time. He is just playing with them.
Yeah, we've got something coming on the next page, but I think it's kind of odd because he kind of replies to something they're saying in one of the other vehicles. And I'm
Yeah,
like, how's he? Does he have his like hero screen on in the car?
he's got some stuff in there. Honestly, he might just be kind of anticipating what they're saying. Like, oh, he's not going to do that. He can't do that. Oh, I could. I really could. And he's not going to. He
Yeah.
wants to find out what's going on here. So he's gonna
It
let them.
it looks like he was gonna Thelma and Louise it and then like activate Thunderhawk and fly,
Yeah.
but they're just messing with this.
Oh
He
yeah.
hits the brakes and gets arrested. It's like, well, you could have done that like further
There's even a
back. You're
scene.
just
There's even a scene where he's like showing his hand on the like a gear shift thing, and he's got
yeah.
his thumb out there, and there's like these like kind of lines pointing in towards the button where he can transfer it into flight mode.
Yeah, well, if you look at the top down, he has his gear shift on one, and then he has another lever that he uses it to convert.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of good stuff in there. Does he
Ah,
have an eight
weird.
track?
Yeah.
Since it's a relic.
God, it's funny as the relic because I mean we were growing up. This is a hot car.
Well, it's off brand.
Well,
They've
it's kind of
redesigned it. I guess they don't have to pay for the licensing, but it's designed to look like a IROC Z28.
yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of like a Trans Am or IROC. It has a kind of all those kind of features together with the
Yeah, and
T-tops.
well, and they added like an extra set of headlights to
Yeah.
throw it off, I guess, for licensing. But when you look at it from far away, like the
Huh?
distance shots, that's a Z28,
Oh,
like
100%.
85.
Even with the as the glass back on the trunk area, my trunk.
Hmm.
Then it also even has like this slit windows on the side of it, so you can kind of sees in the side of that area. So
Hmm.
all that it is very much a Z28 IROC.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he plays in he does a few donuts, spins out, and he finally lets them push him to the edge of the cliff, and he's just like, hey. So they pull him out, slam him to the ground. Matt Tracker, you're under arrest. He's like, well, yeah, I figured that part out.
They're, they're just mad he made them chase them.
Yeah, and he's been chasing for a while because remember the Energon annual where he was leading one chase for a long time. I mean, he was having a great time doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the direct lead on into this. So,
Yeah, but we next page though we see another familiar vehicle. If you watch into the Mask show a bit, looks like Shark.
yeah. No,
Which that
Manta.
does that mean? Oh, it's Manta. That's right. Shark is Gloria Baker's. Yeah, Manta. Sorry,
What you got against Gloria Baker, man?
I got a
Giving
name
her,
right that time.
you giving her card to the enemy. I mean, calling her Linda.
Look, I mean, I'm a bigger fan of Vanessa Warfield than I am Gloria Baker. Gloria Baker's
I
like the
can
nice girl
tell.
next door. Vanessa Warfield.
She burned down the house next door. So yeah,
And
she's trying to get information from this old man. I guess he's a scientist or something.
yeah, that or yeah, he was part of a scientific team that found something. He doesn't really explain where, but you see a broken picture of the group of them there.
Yeah, she's asking, she's basically treating him like, okay, how much they pay you to keep quiet and stuff like that. He's like, no, no, I kept this quiet for everyone's safety. He says, you don't want to find it. And he opens up his shirt. And if
Well,
you have trypophobia, you're gonna love this.
oh yeah. Well, first of all, she's also playing good cop. She's
Oh,
also
well,
like,
yes.
hey, you're lucky you got me. I'm the nice one.
Well, she's not wrong though. I don't think she's
Yeah.
playing good cop. I think she's being straight up with him. Like, yeah, if you got like mayhem or racks, we wouldn't even be talking by now.
I thought Rax was bad enough. We'll get into that
Yeah.
too. But yeah, the trypophobia. He's got like these
He's got Swiss
meaty
cheese holes. Yeah.
holes through his torso.
He looks like olive loaf if you picked all the olives out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do you all a favor, and I'm gonna put a picture of this in the video because I need you all to see what's going on here.
You want them to have the discomfort.
Dude, I need you to have the discomfort. So I will do that for you, and you'll thank me later.
Oh yes, be lots of things, I'm sure. But yeah, it's a bit of a disturbing shot if you don't like irregular holes in people's bodies because he is riddled with them.
The beauty of this is Vanessa looks excited. She's like, "Wow, maybe Mayhem really is onto something." She puts her finger in one of his holes.
Yeah, she pulls a doubting Thomas.
You
Yeah,
know,
she's like, I almost expected her to go, "Wow, that's so gross." So she sticks her finger in. Yeah.
as nice as she is, she's still kind of a baddie here, and we love her for it. And
Oh yeah, look, she's got like a glint in her eye as she does it.
yeah, so she's just like, look, now all I need from you is some itty bitty coordinates. What can you do for me here? And he's like, you look, even I wanted to tell you, we were lost. I don't even know where to tell you to go. She steps on his hand. She's like, that's a real shame.
Yeah, and he goes,
He,
maybe I can remember some landmarks.
yeah, he's like, yeah. I can write it down. She's like, that's a good idea. Why don't you write them down? And so
After she breaks his wrist.
yeah. And so she's like, hey Rax, hope you're having more luck than I am. And she's like, what's that noise? He's like, I just wanted to make certain this guy was holding out on us. And he is dragging this guy down the road by his suspenders he's on the side of his bike. He is road rashing this guy down the
Dude
street.
looks like Trevor Phillips, by the way.
He kind of does.
Yeah, so
Oh
it's like he's
God.
dragging Trevor Phillips down the freeway on the side of his motorcycle.
Yeah. And she stops, she holds the phone out in front of the guy. She's like, "You hear that? Maybe I really am the nice one." She really is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Venom's not they're not going to be the stereotypical 80s cartoon villains. They're pretty
they're not the
brutal.
hokey villains.
No.
They're bad people. They're like the Devil's Rejects, kind of,
Oh yeah.
with high tech equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, that or I mean really the Glorious Bastards, the team, the Jew hunting team. Like they weren't nice people. They got what they needed out of it. So any of that.
Yeah, they're just
But yeah.
Venom's bad.
Yeah.
They seem like the kind they're gonna kill you anyway.
Oh yeah. Just,
Yeah,
if you tell me what I want to know, I'll let you live. No, you're not. You're not
yeah.
gonna let me live.
I'm just not gonna torture you as much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So back to Matt. He is in a black site right here, handcuffed at a table, and this dude here. He's like, "Hey, so you're Matt Tracker. I hear you're some kind of robotics genius and cybernetics, all sorts of fields of engineering. You know, sure, whatever, man." It's like, look, smart guy, don't look too into smart into you don't look too smart in these cuffs. And he's like, look, I'll look a lot smarter when I'm out of them. Anyways, there's this jawing back and forth with this dude in the who's kind of guarding him.
yeah.
And
Which I was kind of wondering, like, this guy didn't seem like he's a interrogation type. So why is he
no,
mouthing off at him?
well, he's a private, as
Yeah, I
General
know. It's
Flag.
like they wouldn't have a private doing anything but like watching the door.
Yeah, no, he just happened to get in that room, and he happens to
Yeah,
be in there at that time. So he's kind of going outside what a private should be doing.
yeah. And we find out when the brass walks in and says, "That's enough, private."
General Flag's in there,
Yep.
and the Matt's like, "Hey, good to see you." He's like, "Is it?" Uh,
And we find out the backstory how what exactly Mayhem did to frame Matt.
yep,
And he's like, I tried to warn you about all this, but you guys didn't listen to me. Too busy believing him.
yep. Well, and
Yeah.
then Matt also said, if you want to have a real conversation, take off these handcuffs. And so eventually Flag's like, hey, Private, take the cuffs off. And he's like, sir. And Sheriff Flag says, are you questioning his superior's orders? So he takes off the cuffs. And
Yeah.
that's Matt goes, thanks, Private.
Oh yeah. He stresses
What's
private things.
what's the
Private. Yeah.
he also does a little asking like, hey, where's my car by the way? Is it it's impounded? Is it nearby? Well, And then that's when General Flag brings in the hey, you're a father, aren't you?
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm curious though about the private thing. Wouldn't you have to be a little higher on the rank to be involved with like the black sites and stuff?
you think I don't know what's going on here with this guy, how he ended up guarding him, but
Yeah, because I mean, just in general, I've never been in the military, so I don't know if anybody has been and knows anything about black sites.
I figured he'd be
I would
like,
think you'd have to have higher clearance than private.
yeah, I figured he'd be walking the perimeter or like at a security station, like security booth,
Yeah,
MP or something like that around there. But
I think like a sergeant would be my guess would be the minimum there.
maybe, probably also with clearance,
Yeah,
because
with
obviously
clearance.
Matt
Yeah.
Tracker is as a Black Ops kind of guy.
Oh yeah, this seems like one of those sites that isn't on a map anywhere.
Exactly. So yeah, Flag brings up his son, and Matt Lee's like, "Do not bring up my son. You do not do that leverage with me." And you put it together, Shadow Watch, because you were afraid that robot aliens had come to Earth to destroy us. You dragged us from every corner of the states to develop weaponry that could stand against the coming invasion. And that's what he says. My mask tech was the only stuff that really showed promise. And
Oh, he also asked where the car was.
oh, so I said, yeah, he was like, "Is my car nearby?" He's impounded. Okay,
Yeah. He said, you guys better not have scratched it.
yeah, he's this is his long con where he's getting the information he can at a flag and what's
Yeah.
going on here, and he's looking for Flag's worm tongue because he realizes that Flag has people in his vicinity that also answered to Miles Mayhem.
Yeah. He says somebody had to have ratted me out
Yeah.
to you guys. So,
And he says, like, you didn't care about my side of the story when Miles Mayhem told you that I was selling the robotic secrets to the enemy. You didn't even bother asking me. You put me up, put me out the pasture essentially.
oh, yeah, they were going to lock him up because he told them he was selling like state secrets
Yep.
to like foreign governments. And then we
And
get the story of how he was endeared to Miles Mayhem at first because Miles like believes all the conspiracy theories are true.
yep.
Yeah, reptilians in the government and all that. And knowing what we know about Cobra Law, that's entirely possible.
I was laughing at that because that's actually going to come up.
There's going to be stickers that say like Mayhem was right, and things like that.
Oh man, this is great. This is a fantastic play by Matt. And General Flag's like, we believe Mayhem's planning something. He's been recruiting. Yeah, yeah, like a Vanessa Warfield, ex-CIA maniac, Slyrax, self-made maniac. And Flag's like, how do you know that? Look, Miles Mayhem liked me. He told me stuff. We were kind of the same wavelength. That's what you find out about the lizard people in the government.
Yeah.
And he tells Flag like Miles Mayhem has a messiah complex, but when you told him aliens were real, he went off the deep end. He lost it because he's like, confirmation bias is there. He's like, I knew it. I knew I was right about everything now, whether he was or not.
Yeah. When they proved that there are aliens on Earth and there was an invasion imminent, yeah, he went
Yeah.
way off the deep end with that.
And then that's when Matt it says, look, he's pretty good at hiding it, but the truth is, Miles Mayhem has spiraled deeper into insanity than you could believe. That's when we get back to Miles Mayhem looking like "Rrr," at this
Oh
guy.
yeah, we get the crazy eyes.
He does not look like Mr. Diabetes in this comic. He looks like a pretty tough older guy.
He kind of reminds me of old Thunderbolt Ross.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking that. I was like I was
Yeah.
picturing it when you said that. He is very much Thunderbolt Ross.
Like, but every time he talks, it's like when Ross is talking about the Hulk, how crazy he would get.
Yeah.
That's Miles Mayhem talking about just anything. He's
Yeah.
always at that level.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And so he Miles Mayhem is having this conversation with this guy off camera. And he kind of goes into where, hey, your research team was sent to Frugenland by the Norwegian government to investigate anomalous seismic readings. So where he was sent was on the border of like Russia and Norway.
Yeah.
So there, he said they found something there, brimming with strange energy, and they wanted to kind of study it, but they thought they started getting sick, so they thought they were some kind of radiation, but they didn't realize what was happening. Um, yeah, so
Yeah. They thought they might have gotten cancers from it.
yeah, they did realize that they had some sort of wormhole generator, and as we see with the other one, it was developing wormholes through them.
Yeah. Basically, so the holes we saw in that other guy are like small wormholes. So that's why he's not dying, even though he's Swiss cheesed.
And considering the guy that Miles was talking to, that was small. The guy we see before, that was
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get to that. But yeah, he's talking to him just like he's having a normal conversation. He's actually kind of honoring the guy, like, oh yeah, you'll be remembered in history for your contribution and blah blah blah. And then he stops and acts like he hears something. Like we don't see anybody say anything, but he replies to something that someone said that we didn't
Yeah.
hear.
He goes, you do? That's wonderful to hear. Hmm. Oh, yes, indeed. And he thank you for being so forthcoming and helping us out. I know you don't accept visitors often, and you weren't easy to find. So I'm glad you helped me out here. Wish you luck. Continue your research. You've been very helpful. And
And this
that's
guy is just like a rotting corpse.
Yeah,
I guess
well,
he sprayed him with the Viper mask, it
Viper.
looks like.
He
Yeah,
looks
because he
like a
starts falling apart and smoking.
he looks it has that green tinge of like zombies and like if you're seeing like oh, God, Warhammer.
Yeah,
That kind of like green tinge, bright green tinge.
yeah.
But he's got a massive hole through the middle of him and through his face and everything like that. He's
Yeah,
pulled a
he's
piece.
got like a hole that like spans almost his entire like chest cavity.
Yeah, so if he lived through that, then this is some sort of crazy technology that they are trying to figure out. So, and as for Chase Sam,
It's like space is warped in the middle of his body.
yeah, that's why I was talking about the Uzumaki, the Junji Ito style body horror. This is
Yeah,
all of that. If
yeah,
so, if you're a fan of that Junji Ito, you would like how this looks. It's crazy.
yeah,
And Miles Mayhem walks over to his helicopter and
yeah. Was
ready
it Blade Jet? They're
yeah,
calling it here.
blade jet, what they call it now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He
He
just hops on like it's no big deal.
yeah, like all right, he calls up Warfield and Rax and tells they got the coordinates, sending him through. And I really like the way Blade Jet looks too. It doesn't look like classic Switchblade. It's got more
Yeah.
armaments on it. It looks really good.
Well, I think he's the scarier of the three because like Rax is just a maniac. You know, Vanessa actually like I guess somewhat plays fair, but
Yeah, kind of.
Mayhem has basically dissolved this guy and has kept a calm demeanor
And
and
talk to him.
cordial demeanor the whole time as the guy is dissolving in front of him, as if nothing's happened, as if the guy is just going to be fine and like he spared his life.
Yep.
But really, the guy is dead.
And
So
Mayhem has had
that's
his
crazier than any of them.
yeah, Mayhem was having a monologue to this guy.
Yeah, and
So
responding to I guess dialogue from the dead guy that wasn't happening, so it was all in his head.
yeah, so super crazy.
Yeah.
But he flies off, and today is the day humanity truly began to defend itself. And so the Messiah complex, he actually thinks he is helping out everybody. He
He thinks
thinks
he's
he
going to save
is,
the whole world.
yeah, he believes he's saving the world. You're right. And then uh Matt's still talking to General Flagg, and he's like, "Look, and when Mayhem realized I was humoring his insane theories, he tried to take me off the table by framing me." And basically, he says also, and he tried to take me off the table today again, which means he's about to make a move. And that's when Flagg's like, "What do you mean by today?" And that's when he starts to tell Flag like it was someone close to you that was picked up where I was at and kind of helped steer where it was and try to bring me in like this. So he knew there was someone close to Flag and he wanted to go in there to figure out who it was. And he says Mayhem always is inside man. He looks at the private who is like, "Oh, this is ridiculous."
Oh
And that's
yeah, and basically, Tracker's letting him know I let you catch me so I could rat
yeah.
out this mole.
He sees his I saw it behind your
Yeah, or
ears.
ferret out, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know to look for it because why would you? He said he gives Mayhem the compliment. Mayhem's actually his actual contribution to the project was compression, and that's the Dana technology. They both click it. Matt's the private and him click it. Matt's
Apparently,
master
they press behind their ears to
yeah,
activate their masks.
and the Spectrum Master is forming around his head, very much like Iron Man, the
Hmm.
nanotechnology. And this other guy who I think is just a thug.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's supposed to be anyone in particular. It starts
that's
forming
the.
around.
It looks like the generic Venom mask.
It kind of does a little bit,
Yeah,
but it's
because they were
more.
green.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a generic one. You're right. It was a little
Yeah,
longer and everything, but then all the masks are a little different now. So
yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, "Who's that?" And it didn't match anyone I knew. I was like,
yeah,
"Oh, that's a generic Venom thug."
and I still
He's not
love
even high ranking in Venom.
no,
He's
I
still a private.
I do. I wonder if it was already enlisted and Mayhem kind of got to him.
Oh yeah,
But dude, I'm a big fan of seeing this little fight here because you haven't had a mask fight like this between two people. And this is where mask is supposed to have the play pattern where you have the masks for this sort of fight, and
Yeah.
and the guy just says, "I'm gonna blow your head off now," just matter of fact,
Yeah.
and they start going at it, and Flag's like,
And their
"Holy
first shots are bad, and yeah, Flag's just trying to get out of the way.
yeah." And the guy's like, you're trying to hide in the smoke tracker. You're not a genius. You're a coward. He's trying to taunt Matt Tracker, but Matt doesn't care. Matt is
Yeah.
he's a survivor, and that's when he says the thug says, just a stepping stone that facilitated Venom to save the world. So he kind of gives up the new name of the group, which no one knows
Yeah.
until this point. And the guy
And then
goes,
he
ah,
turns and threatens Flag.
"Yep." We can,
Basically, he had a message from Mayhem
yep.
for him.
If you don't mind, it said that this absolutely is personal and he very much hopes it hurts a lot. But yeah. Anyway, there goes Matt is punches the thug in the side of the face. But this is a really great scene, very similar to Cobra Commander with his shiny mask where you see reflections in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the reflections in General Flag's aviators, and that's when
Yeah.
Matt punches him. They have a fight, and the guy's right. Like Matt's like, he goes, Matt, to Matt, you're not a fighter. And Matt's trying his best to hold on off, but who is a fighter is General Flag. And he pulls a choke move on him.
Oh yeah, he jumps on him as soon as Tracker gets him distracted.
There's this great panel, though. I love this panel. It threw me. Matt Tracker's like, now look into my eyes. And he blasts him with Spectrum,
Right in the
killing the dude
face.
right in the face.
Yeah.
Blows his head off.
Well, it's like his head, the helmet, it was empty.
Yeah.
Like he disintegrated the guy's head.
Yeah. And yeah. And
And
Matt's like,
Flag even looks kind of disgusted at it, like, whoa.
oh, Matt's like, Jesus. And Flag helps him up and says, yeah, so Venom, huh? Guess Mayhem's named his new enterprise. And he says, like, I knew I had to be someone close to you, and I just had to let you bring me in so I can root him out. And we got lucky, and Flag's like, consider yourself rehired, Mr. Tracker. And I'll drop the charges and blah blah. And Matt's like, no, no, dude, no, you're not doing that. We're gonna have an understanding now. And that's when we're Thunderhawk starts like, popping over the doors and flying over to where Matt is.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah, he Night Riders it out.
oh yeah. And Matt's like, look, this wasn't you recruiting me. And like, man, Flag is pissed. He's like, we are not negotiating this. You are wanted man. You're gonna do what I tell you to. He's like, you're gonna need this. And he hands him a mask watch. And then he says, my ride's here. And he climbs up on a like on a those lines that have the foot gap in the bottom where you put your foot in and you help hold up. I can't
Yeah.
remember what they call those. Yeah, so he goes up into Thunderhawk, and that's when everyone comes in like, General Flag, what happened? And Flag looks like, he's looking at the watch and it says, Welcome to Mask Network, Agent 42.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if 42 has any significance.
Yeah, it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Okay, yeah, that. I mean, as far as General Flag goes. But yeah, so Flag looks like he's going, all right, well, at least he's on our side kind of thing. Gotta
Yeah,
grumble at it.
I'm sure he's not happy, but Matt's basically not gonna be tied into the brass. He may work as an independent contractor.
Yeah. He's like, look, I gave you what you needed and you screwed me over. So I'm now gonna, dictate the terms.
Well, and he's already proven that his intel is better than theirs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because Flag didn't even know he had inside guys infiltrating his ranks. So yeah,
exactly.
but
And
Matt did.
then we go back to Alaska where we have Miles,
It,
Slyrax, and Vanessa Warfield all hanging out in the snow. Oh, that's not it's Alaska. God, it's
yeah,
so
it's not Alaska. It's Norway.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what? I had to look. I was like, wait, in Alaska, did I miss something?
You did. You missed a whole section though. I did.
There you go. Now you're back.
God, I gotta need to get a new cord for this thing. Anyways, well, that's
What kind
kind.
of Mickey Mouse operation you got around here?
So is that they're talking like they're there looking at the holes in the ground and the and something in the ice, and they're that's what Miles Mayhem's like. Yeah, what waits on the other side, end of the other end of the wormhole will be our salvation for the Cybertronians. With them on our side, Venom will be made unstoppable. And then they walk over and like so Vanessa's like, Rax, do you actually believe any of this? I mean, there was definitely something messed up with those researchers, but aliens, wormholes, come on. And Rax is like, you can disagree with Mayhem, you can think he's nuts, but I wouldn't tell him to his face. Besides, you'd be surprised at how often he proves to be onto something. And that's when you see this almost like it's like a space bridge buried halfway in the ice.
It's something circular and
It's a Stargate.
broken. Yeah.
I kind of wonder if this is going to be anything with Cobra Law.
No, it's metal.
Well, that's true. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Well, where's Cobra Law at then?
Cobra Law's in the Himalayas.
That's right. I was thinking this is further north. Okay, so this is obviously a space bridge to somewhere. Probably going to be Cybertron. But who knows? It might be somewhere else. Because this is obviously something that no one is considering. And this is something that people have been researching for a long time.
Maybe it's Quintesson Tech
That would be kind of cool. So we'll
or
see.
or something else. Maybe it's something entirely that we don't know about yet.
That would be kind of cool too. I don't see anything like signifying anything besides it being metal and having a lot of energy stored within it.
Yeah, and there's wormholes opening in the ground around it too.
Yeah.
Like lots of them, like it's honeycombed over there.
Yep. So Dan Waters has a big old letter about what he was got kind of called up by Ben Abbott. I think he said that they're going to expand the Energon universe, and he wanted to do Mask. Like, please do Mask, please do Mask, please do Mask. It was Mask
Yeah.
because he wrote the Desperate miniseries. He was really happy with that. He's done a lot of stuff. He's really a big fan of all these properties. He wanted to do something of his own, and he did get it. The toys, they were really cool, but I think the idea that bringing this into this universe where there is some wibbly wobbly weirdness, so very, I don't know. This is very, like I said, Junji Ito, probably a little like Lovecraftian horror stuff will be involved in here. Well,
Yeah.
with Crystal Ball,
Oh yeah, and then they had a real X-Files feel to this too, I thought.
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Or if you don't know X-Files, The Fringe,
Yeah, Fringe is a good
yeah,
spot for it because yeah, it's weird stuff. So
Fringe Tech, Fringe
yeah,
Science.
it's like a mix between sci-fi and horror,
Yeah,
I would
which
say. It-
I think X-Files and Fringe both had that.
yeah, especially
So,
like the body horror and stuff
oh
like that.
God,
So
yes.
yeah, so yeah, especially if you have trypophobia, you will feel uncomfortable with this issue.
I don't think it's going to end either.
Oh
I'm
no,
digging the new kind of this sort of branching into void not void rivals God mask with this sort of horror aspect. So
oh
that's really
yeah,
but
definitely something different.
yes, exactly. All the Energon universe of the Skybound books are really going into the science horror stuff, and I'm here for it. I mean,
Oh,
really
totally.
think about it. Even the Skugzoid being carved up into how many pieces, and just like being like essentially like clones off of different pieces.
Yeah.
That's some body horror if you really think about it. Cobra Law is full of weird body horror stuff.
How long before we get to the Dweller in the Depths?
Not not soon enough. Um, but yeah, we have some interesting covers for the other upcoming books here.
Oh
After
yeah.
after all that, of course we have the Skugzoid Supremacy. That'll be what 2 weeks from now. Oh, I
Oh
can't wait.
yeah. Well, we have the GI Joe cover that's got the dire tech
Oh yes,
werewolf and snake.
that's why I was thinking about Crystal Ball. Yes,
Yeah.
and you have Mercer and Risk fighting him on the cover together.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna. I wonder if we'll see any kind of like slight change with Mercer here at all. Probably not, but having Risk and Mercer on the cover together kind of threw me off. They have to work together maybe.
Yeah, against Crystal Ball because
Yeah.
he's crazy too. Everybody's crazy now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as you get a little Energon in you, man, you get all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, we got a cool Mask number 2 cover with Blade Jet.
Yes.
It looks like it's coming through the portal. Yeah, that's that portal over there.
Yeah, it does actually. That looks like it's the other side of a wormhole.
Yeah.
Really good at this. Oh, it's live. Come on. There it is. All right. So yeah, the you have that coming through.
You all right?
Yeah, there you go. Let's try it. Like trying to get my microphone is working right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I meant.
keeps cutting in and out on you.
Yep. Let's see if I can do this.
That works.
When you get a
Well, there it's gone again.
when you mess with your setup, uh, let's see if I can get it.
Is your wire broken?
Oh, the wire's a little messed up, but usually it doesn't. It's not a problem because I usually don't mess with it.
Yeah. Can you just buy a new wire and replace it?
You know what? I can. Hopefully
You
this will
should do
last
that.
on this episode, and I will. Anyways, I'm either gonna be in a tin can or I'll be on the good microphone until the end of this episode. So we're gonna see how this goes. You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to do something because you're still tin canning it.
Okay. Hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you're gone. What?
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that you're talking. I say just start going.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
we have the next. Fine. We're just gonna go the rest of this. If it's gonna be weird sounding, I'm sorry, everybody. The
I'm
other
looking
cover
forward to that Transformers number 34 cover with Dr.
with
Arkaville on it.
yeah, Dr. Arkaville and Flag, Choking Flag.
Yeah.
And it's Arkaville with his robot hand and his robot brain pan.
Yeah.
So,
And you got to wonder how many crazy people was Flag messing with.
dude, Flag really needs to not be messing with all these crazy, eccentric people.
Well,
But here we are.
when you have an alien invasion, you kind of pull in the guys that you think might help, and I'm sure you're going to get some kooks. But
Yes.
man, uh, I'm wondering, is Dr. Arkaville going to start working like with Venom, maybe?
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be a kind of a cool crossover. Or if he's working even with Cobra.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's how it comes about. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Let's see what kind of weirdness, because I feel like we got robbed of Dr. Arkaville in the
Yes.
Sunbow series. Like they always felt like they let him live so they could do more with him later, and then we never saw him again after Countdown to Extinction.
Yep. Exactly.
We were robbed. So yeah,
Oh
we got
man.
the Energon Spotlight, or sorry,
Experience.
Energon Experience. Yeah, which they do their character spotlights on there.
Yes, which obviously using me Matt Tracker, Miles of Mayhem. I love that.
Yeah,
And then they
I think we've
obviously
made that joke before.
miles and miles of mayhem.
Yeah.
And then they
And
talk
we've got
to,
some cool character sketches of Matt Tracker on
oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate this. We've been watching and reviewing the Mask show, and it's hit or miss. I'll be honest with you, but I really enjoy this version of Matt Tracker because he seems like knows he's the smartest guy in the room,
Yeah.
and I kind of
And that's
appreciate
kind of
it.
how they're doing him. Like if
Yeah.
he shows up, he's kind of like their Tony Stark.
Oh, 100% that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a scientist, inventor, leader of Mask. Brilliant, intense, and relentless are but a few adjectives to describe Matt Tracker, but his creation of Mask technology be his greatest gift to humanity or its curse?
Bum bum bum. I have a feeling this is all gonna like tie into like headmasters and stuff eventually.
That would be kind of cool. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then
may
yeah, with our Miles of Mayhem, it's got the photo of when they freed Sly Rax from the Russian
yes,
prison. He's still got his like orange and black stripes.
That's that's a great scene.
Yeah,
Orange black stripes with the stiletto mask on.
right.
So for quite some time, and is already miles ahead of Matt Tracker. Literally, Mayhem's globetrotting mission has just begun, and hopefully Tracker can keep up. So I kind of like this where Matt is going to be kind of on his heels
Yeah.
to he's got to catch up to Miles Mayhem.
And, and we've got a similar situation going on G.I. Joe with the hunt for Energon.
Oh yeah. Oh, same, yeah,
Yeah.
same exact yeah, energy there.
And it's like, but Mayhem isn't hunting for Energon. He's hunting for tech.
Yep. He's hunting for an advantage. He thinks he's in the right,
Yeah.
which I can kind of
And
appreciate that.
he's willing to break some eggs to make this omelet.
Yeah.
So he just,
To put it lightly.
yeah. But everyone's an egg to him. So
Oh, break my eggs. Yeah. That's
yeah,
ooh.
I laughed at Dan Waters' answer for his mass code name, which would be corpse because he doesn't even know how to drive. So well, he said
God.
he'd last like 3.7 seconds.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, after that little thing on the Internet John experience, we have another little hint of what's coming up for G.I. Joe, which
Yeah.
I think we're going to see the Hawk thing come to a head because we have G.I. Joe versus Night Force.
Yeah, issue 25. And
Yep.
we kind of knew that was coming.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
I do like the fact that Hound's on the outskirts looking in. He's like not really on a side here. And you have Lady J, Flint, Roadblock, and God, what is his
Beachhead?
Beachhead? Thank you, God. I want to say Leatherneck. That's a different character.
Oh,
They're
and
going.
Shooter's up there. Did you say Shooter?
Oh yeah, I see Shooter in the VTOL craft. I cannot remember the name of it right now. And you have Duke, Baroness, CoverGirl, Stalker. Is there anyone else on that side? I don't see. Oh wait, in the background, I think that's Risk right there behind the verses going up against each other. So Secrets
Yeah, there's
revealed as
Risk. Yeah.
yeah, Secrets revealed as Joe battles Joe in its double sized anniversary issue. So it's gonna be a big
Yeah, I
event.
think that's when Zartan gets outed.
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna realize what's happening. Dude, Stalker looks awesome in this cover too, because he is in camo gear. He looks like the ground.
Hmm.
I'm just a big fan of all the different, kind of different sides coming at this. So we'll see how this all goes down. It'll be good. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. And that's the Skyhawk, by the way.
Thank you, the Skyhawk. Okay. I
Yeah.
had it. Well, I cannot remember the name of it. It's just a little VTOL craft they had.
And we got some
Uh,
more horror comics coming out. I see we
oh
got the
yeah.
Blood of the Wolf Man.
Yep.
So I don't know. I might check that out because that looks kind of cool.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
Classic Universal Monsters. Yeah. Oh, it looks like actually this is licensed Universal Monsters.
Yeah. So I think didn't they just do a Creature from the Black Lagoon book?
I think so. I didn't check it out. I remember seeing
Yeah.
something about that. Joshua Williamson and Leo Max
Yeah. So
will return to horror with this. So that's kind of
I
cool.
always like the old horror comics, so I'm curious to see how they go with the now that they've gotten away from the Comics Code Authority, what they can do with them. See if they get, you know, back to basics or take it even further.
You see the last thing on here? First of The Walking Dead, then came Invincible, and then Energon Universe. We're just warming up. Terminal. So it looks like he's going to have another comic universe here. Well, it looks like almost very X-Men like. So we'll see.
In the background, there's some weird stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe X-Men or maybe like Wildcats. I don't know.
Yeah, who's to say? I mean, I see a lot of Twilight Zone stuff in the background, so
Dude, it could be very like it could be very oh God. And Humanoids meets why am I blanking on the magic and mystery
oh, are you talking about Visionaries?
Visionary, yes.
Yeah. Honestly, looking at it, it almost reminds me of the what was it, Mistech and stuff they did like when they had Death's Head 2 and all those
I can
other
see that.
like UK books.
Yeah, I
They
can
had
see
that
that.
Yeah.
2000 AD. It's all that's 2000
Yeah, it's
AD.
definitely 2000 AD looking stuff. So that's a very
We'll
good
see.
way to describe it.
July.
Man, and then the next page, collect all these exciting covers.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Exactly. There is 23 covers on this.
Yeah, well, and they've got like two blank
Oh wait,
covers.
it's
They've
18
got,
covers. 18 covers. I'm sorry.
yeah, but yeah, they got two blank covers. They got a Venom and a Mask version. The Venom has like a green logo, and the Mask one has a yellow logo, and they have their respective leaders' helmets on each one, or
Yep.
their masks. Yeah,
Man, I went to cover F, but as a in like a in a coloring book kind of thing. I want to be able to take crayons or color pencils and color that thing. It's crazy.
you can do that. It's like a sketch color cover, but it's a coloring cover.
Well, I okay, let me rephrase that. I want covers like that in a book. I went with several different covers like they put out that you can have. Like I've got a few different adult coloring books. They're kind of fun, you have a few drinks, start coloring. Good
I know what
times.
you really want. You want to get that cover F and take it to a con.
Yes. I don't know where you're going with that. But anyways.
Get a Yom mask cover, man. Be like one of a
Man,
kind.
okay, I knew you were going there. Just all right. Hey Nelson, we close to you, Nell. Can you do me a solid here? Put your four colors on this page. Anyways, God, that sounds awful. Anyways, well, that is number one of Mask.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's a big
I'm really
issue. There's a
looking forward
lot
to the
going on.
rest of it. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm a big fan of how this is going, and I'm really excited to see how it all kind of plays out. So, thanks for being here, everybody.
Well,
Send
and
us
this was
some.
I think a longer than normal issue
Oh yeah, it
too.
was a double issue. It felt like
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but there's so much stuff going on that it felt like a double issue.
Yeah. It feels like a thick book when you
It
hold it
was,
too. So,
yeah. It definitely is thicker than usual. So,
hmm
anyways, everybody, thanks for checking us out. Here we go with a new Mask comic, cool stuff, and we expanded the Energon universe. So, send us some emails at morethanmeetstheseguys@gmail.com. Give some comments. Join the Discord. It is in the show notes. Give us some favorable ratings, I would hope, and just spread the word. We're gonna keep
I
going,
just
man.
kind of wish they would put it on the I guess the empty week we have
I
for
know.
Energon Universe books instead of doubling it up with Transformers, because
I
then
know.
we'd have something each week to talk about.
Maybe they will eventually.
Yes. But
Jerks.
yeah.
Well, anyways, y'all take it easy. Have a great week, and
Bye.
thank you. Bye. See you later.